You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Good kick.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets hit with that overhand flush to the head.
And blocks that hard punch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. So more output, at least in the early going. Cejudo gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. That strike blocked by Cejudo. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
Both of them are landing massive shots. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
But Ice is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Man, has his chin been tested early. All right, so an opportunity. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down. So the crowd voicing.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. But Ice's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Moraes' mouth is just dripping blood everywhere. That is as bad a cut as I have seen in recent memory. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a referee or doctor stoppage here soon.
That knee hurt him.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Magic Marlon Moraes. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Henry Cejudo. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten. and the result is not going to change.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Out of range with that one. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Cejudo's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right now. Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch to the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Nice shot there by the champion. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. But Ice is a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside.
Oh, this is big. That's big.
Back to the feet now. Strong outside leg kick. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,